Hey guys, happy Saturday. How's it going? 8-Bit Eric back here with another news roundup. I appreciate you guys checking in. First of all, real quick, if you're going to be in the Kansas City, Missouri area, December 11th, I'm going to be at a special retro gaming swap. That is right. So here are the deets on this. This is the KC Retro Gaming Swap and Collectibles Show. It's going to be at the Masonic Lounge. I forgot which one it is called. Ivanhoe Masonic Lounge number 446. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I think they have VIP at 8 a.m. So if you get a VIP ticket, you get an hour early. I will be there. John Hancock will be there. Adam Korlick, 16-Bit Pete, a few other people. If you want to come out and say hello, I'll be doing a little bit of a meet and greet and stuff like that. So looking forward to seeing you guys there in person. I haven't been to a thing in Kansas. I'm afraid that it's going to be freezing, but I'll tough it out for you guys. I'm looking forward to it. Going to make a day trip out of it. So nice. Now, real quick, let's go ahead and talk about some stuff. Some of this news is a couple days old, but I've been getting asked questions about it and things like that. And I'm going to try to do at least one of these a day for the upcoming future because it seems like you guys like this type of content. So, first things first, we're going to talk about Cyberpunk. So, Cyberpunk, a game that has lived in infamy the last year. I personally played it on the Xbox Series X. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. Sure, there was glitches here or there. I don't think I had anything game breaking. You can go check out my playthrough if you would like. But we are now going to get some information on the next gen upgrade for it. So you can see right here, Cyberpunk 2077 next gen update will include graphical and system level improvements. Now, I'm personally looking forward to seeing the next gen version of it, or aka the version of the game that we should have got when it was first launched. The launch for this game was just outrageous. Now you can see they outlined some of the upgrades during an earnings call. So this is a development update. It is on track for the first quarter and second quarter of 2022. They're also making a next-gen version of The Witcher 3. Jesus Christ. How many Witcher 3 versions are we going to get? So Adam Kaczynski, who's the president of CD Projekt Red, says, as I said during the presentation, the development of both next-gen games is on track to meet their target dates. With CP, we're currently at the testing stage. We have to be sure that what we're releasing is in very good shape. Why didn't they do that in the first place with the original Cyberpunk? So this requires substantial effort since the next gen version includes graphical updates, includes graphical upgrades that exploit the potential of the new consoles, along with a set of system level improvements. I'm talking about systems which are general. It's not a revolution, but still they interact with other systems, so we have to be sure there's no regression whatsoever. This is mainly why we require some extra time for testing. So, yeah, target release dates. So, Cyberpunk, target release date's going to be first quarter 2022, and Witcher 3 is going to be second quarter 2022. I'm actually looking forward to the next-gen version of Witcher. I played a little bit of the game. I had some fun with it. I just never really went back and completed it. They do mention that it is taking a little bit longer for the Witcher Next Gen update. Strange enough, it's being developed by different, I believe, Saber Interactive, which is one of their partners. And the game was released 7 years ago almost. Jesus Christ. So, because of the differences in technology and the advancements and stuff, they have to basically find new ways around upgrading and updating stuff on a technical end. I believe they're also doing a small pack of DLCs that, you know, all the DLCs and stuff have to be, I guess, I don't know. It's a lot of technical issues. So, Cyberpunk's next-gen upgrade will be free to all owners, existing owners of Cyberpunk. And I believe Witcher 3 will also be free to everybody who owns a copy of the game already. So, if you don't own a copy of either one, go ahead and get them right now. Now, moving on to the next update. And this was announced by Nintendo recently. And I'm sure everybody else knows about this. Nintendo Switch Online, the N64 portion, will be getting its newest update. They will be getting their first game, and unfortunately it's only one game being drip fed. Maybe it's because the library of the N64 isn't as big as the Super Nintendo or the NES. So we're getting Paper Mario. Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64 will be coming out. I think it's going to be on the 10th. I was trying to pull up a press release of it, but my page is not working. Okay, so here we go. I got it. I got it. So this is courtesy of The Verge. So it says the next N64 game for Switch Online is Paper Mario. So yeah, back in October, they released the expansion pack. It had 64 and Sega Genesis. We're not getting any Sega Genesis games updated, which kind of sucks, but that's to be expected. So Paper Mario will be available December 10th. It was first released on the 64 back in the year 2000. Geez, that game's already 20 years old. So I'm looking forward to it. I know that the N64 Sega Genesis update for the Nintendo Switch kind of got met with a lot of scrutiny and a lot of criticism. Me as well. I don't know. I feel the price point. I know some people are saying it's well worth it, but I would like the Switch Online service infrastructure as a whole become a lot more upgraded, better. You know what I mean? A little bit more official than what they've already had. Now, continuing on with Nintendo news, I thought this was an interesting one. I'm going to read this from Nintendo Life. This has to deal with Domino's and Nintendo. Not Nintendo on an official basis, but Domino's. So, now that the world is coming back, you know, places are opening because of the pandemic, Domino's is trying to lure in new workers with the chance of winning a Nintendo Switch. So they want people, they want to hire people, and they are using a Nintendo Switch to lure new workers with a chance of winning it. This is actually kind of interesting. Imagine getting a job just to get the Switch, and then you get it, and then you quit. I'm sure it's like a 90 days that you gotta wait before they give you it. But this is in Australia, actually. So, yeah, they're offering new employees. The perks are being offered up to one lucky new worker in a bid to get more people applying for jobs. Australia's 9 Now news network reports companies are doing whatever they can to combat a worker shortage across the country, and Domino's has 7,000 jobs alone to fill. Wow. So speaking to 9 Now, Domino's David Burness said, "We're actually offering for one of our successful applicants a Nintendo Switch and free pizza for a year. So whoever that person is, they're going to be very popular with their mates. Most of them would be part-time or casual at this stage, but we got a really strong principle of promoting within." So they are going to be giving away a Nintendo Switch and free pizza for a year. I mean, shouldn't free pizza already be employee perk? I don't know. I know I worked at Cece's Pizza at one point in my life, and we got free pizza there. But yeah, if you're in the Australia area and you're looking to get a new job and you need a Nintendo Switch, or you want the Switch anyway and free pizza, go apply for a job. That's very interesting. Now, here we go. We got a Halo / Game Pass Ultimate update right here. So we're just days away, 4 days away from the Halo campaign coming out. The first Halo game, like in what, 6 years? Game Pass Ultimate will have Halo Infinity perks and cosmetics every month. So we're getting to the swing of things with Halo. I'm hopping in. I'm starting to play it a little bit more on live stream. So I'm enjoying it. So they announced that Game Pass Ultimate subscribers will receive redeemable perks every month, starting with the game's release December 8th. So December 8th, you're going to be getting perks. So Game Pass Ultimates will be able to, members will be able to redeem the past tense MA40 AR bundle, which includes a green colorway coating for the MA40 assault rifle, as well as 4 2XP boost and 4 challenge swaps. So you can see right here, here's the skin, the cosmetic, and then you get challenge swaps and double XP tokens. In order to redeem this exclusive reward, you need to navigate to the perk section of Game Pass on consoles or through the app, where you log in and find perks in your profile. So yeah, there's going to be other perks in December. There's a Dauntless New Year's bundle, Apex Legends Rig Helmet, and World of Warships Legends Heroes Companion. So if you be sure to go in, check your perks. I know there was also an Avengers perk in there recently. Other games that have been in there in the past were like Fortnite related stuff, Warzone related stuff. PlayStation Plus has their own thing of perks too as well, so make sure you guys check those out. But yeah, Halo starting December 8th, you're gonna be getting some perks up in there, up in here, up in here. Now continuing on, we got a little bit of a PlayStation update. This is probably the biggest news that's been coming out. A lot of you guys last night asked me my thoughts on this. PlayStation is currently planning on making their own service to compete against Game Pass, which, yeah, they had PlayStation Now, but PlayStation Now just kind of never fully executed, you know, what Game Pass is doing at this moment with like the day one releases and other things like that. But this has potential now, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. We're gonna read this from The Verge as soon as I pull up this article. So Sony's Spartacus, so the project name right now is called Spartacus, which is a cool sounding name, could be PlayStation's answer to Xbox Game Pass. So Sony's planning to create an Xbox Game Pass-like subscription, and this was according to Bloomberg. They already offer PlayStation Plus, which is awesome. It's required to play a majority of the online games, and PlayStation Now, which is basically a streaming service. Not exactly like Game Pass, but, you know, kind of close to it. Now they will reportedly be merged in this new offering. Sony will likely keep the PlayStation Plus brand, but phase out PlayStation Now, according to Jason Schreier, who on Twitter made that statement. So this new service is codenamed Spartacus, and it would have 3 tiers. One would offer the current PlayStation Plus perks, so nothing changes. Another would include a catalog of PS4 and eventually PS5 games. And the third is the one that I would be most interested in, which would include extended demos, game streaming, and a library of classic PS1, 2, and 3, and PSP games. Adding that it's likely to be available on PS4 as well as the PS5. So the company supposedly is rumored to launch the service in the spring. Of course, Sony isn't available for comment on that. But when Bloomberg reports on something, you have to at least take it as more likely. So this sounds like it's going to be something that's on par with Game Pass's subscription. You know, having access to a huge library of titles, things like that. Microsoft's multiple tier for Game Pass Ultimate, I think, is $15 a month. So if the price point is pretty good as far as Sony goes, if it's competitive, if it's comparable, if it's affordable, I mean, who am I joking? I'm probably going to get this service anyway. I do currently have 5 years of PlayStation Plus stacked up, so I'm hoping if they were to do this, they would at least give you a discount or convert whatever years you have to that service, kind of like when Game Pass first came out. They were converting Xbox Live Gold for $1 or something like that. I hope they do that. Now, last but not least, we have an important restock update. I found this first through Jake Randall, who's a good friend of mine. Shout out to Jake Randall. Walmart is having an in-store gamer drop December 11th. Now, participating stores only, so not every store is going to be doing this, but we're going to talk over the details of this because I know a lot of you guys are still looking for PlayStation 5s and Xbox Series X's. So Walmart's in-store gamer drop might be your best shot at a PS5, Xbox, or Switch OLED. So yeah, they announced a new gamer drop coming to select stores December 11th. They're promising to have the latest gaming titles, consoles, everything like that. It's the first in-store console restock from Walmart, and it's basically being touted as a huge holiday shopping event with discounts, exclusive gears. Details aren't really there. This says details are a bit sparse, but the posted circular on Walmart's website prominently features the major consoles, including the Switch OLED, the Xbox Series XS, and both models of the PS5, with a note of available in-store or online at walmart.com/gamerdrop. So the event's exclusive to select stores. You can find the closest Walmart that's participating on it by searching your address or zip code on the Gamer Drop page. Listed stores indicate Gamer Drop hours of 10:30 to 7, which is a limited window. So go to this page, walmart.com/gamerdrop. Oh man, that's not a good sign. Drop. I don't know. It gave me an error when I went to it. So anyways, go check it out. Find out if your store is participating. That could be a good shot of you getting your console that you've been looking for. So that's it for the news roundup. I might pop in later, might have a live stream later tonight. Regardless of which, to not miss my uploads or my streams, hit that subscription button, click that notification bell, and I'll see you guys later. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Have a great weekend.